Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Memorial Day for those who celebrated. Also, today is my spiritual papa's Hoodoo Sen Moi's birthday. So please wish him a happy birthday. If you know him, blow his timeline up, blow his phone up, show him how much we love him. Happy birthday, Papa. So, you know how we do this. We're going to pick a card from 1 through 6. You're going to ask your spirit guides, your God, deity, whoever you work with, what is the message for you? What do you need to hear? Could be one card, could be 3 cards, could be all 6 cards. So, definitely connect to spirit. And they are already jumping out of my hands. Definitely connect with spirit and ask, what is the message for you? Thank you, spirit. Thank you. Oh, one of my favorite cards. Oh, goodness. Hold up, you guys. Cards flying all over the place. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right. Man, they are doubling, tripling up. The energy is hot. All right, spirit. Thank you. What? All right, spirit. I'm going to see. That one fell on card number 1. You guys, everything is coming out all over the place. So bear with me. They just flying. Like they got wings. Which is good. Sometimes I sit up here and shuffle for a while and I'm like, okay, let's stop the video and start again. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, spirit. One more card, please. I got half the deck laying on the table. One more card, spirit. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. We're going to see where this is all going. All right. So if you chose, hold up. Let me get my paper. Thought I was going to be more organized this time, but I'm not organized. So let's see. 246. Let's start with that. Card number 1. We got like 15 cards. I'm just joking. We got 4. We have the evil eye. We have being overwhelmed. We have anxiety and depression. And we have, look how black these jars are. Somebody need a very good spiritual cleanse. So if you chose card number 1, you could be dealing with some negative energy this week where somebody is evil eyeing you. Now, of course, we wear the evil eye jewelry. We say the prayers, we cleanse and all that stuff like that. A lot of times with the evil eye, a lot of people equate it with being spell work. In a way it is. You may not be using anything in particular to work against people, but it's just your envy and your jealousy that could be affecting somebody. So some of you may be dealing with some people where there is just this really heavy energy about you. And it could be making you feel really overwhelmed. Could be feeling like people are talking about you, having anxiety about certain people that you're around. And it could be because this person is either sending negative energy, dark energy, bad vibes, whatever you want to call it, to you. So for some of you, it may be time to get your cleanses out and really start doing some cleanses, especially if you do any type of candle work, reversals, and your candles are burning black like this. You could have somebody that's working against you. Now, of course, this could be any type of spell work, conjure work, or something like that. If you participate in this or you're within groups where people do participate in it. I mean, for a lot of people, they're not into it. So if you're not into spell work in particular, it doesn't mean that other people aren't that are around you. That's why you want to go ahead and do your cleanses. And with card number 1, Spirit is saying you probably need to go ahead and get a cleanse because you have somebody that is within your circle that is evil eyeing you and causing you to feel overwhelmed and also causing you to have maybe some anxiety or depression. So if you're feeling like things are a little bit heavy, if you feel like you're overwhelmed, you can't think straight, if you're feeling like every time you go to work or go to visit somebody that you feel out of sorts, it may be time for you to stop fucking with that person and get a really, really good spiritual cleanse. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, this is a warning that maybe could be dealing with energy that is not good for you. Now, envy and jealousy can be really, really strong. You can work on somebody just with your thought. Words have power, thoughts have power. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that's just like, I can't stand that funky bitch. I can't. I don't want to look at her. I don't want to see her doing another live. I don't want to see him, on his show talking, whatever it is. This could be somebody that feels that strongly about you, and it is starting to affect you in the spiritual, and then maybe bleeding over into the mental. So if you are feeling like things are a little bit overwhelming, it is time for you to go ahead and get them together and get a spiritual cleanse for card number 1. All right, card number 2. Card number 2 is somebody that's feeling trapped. And it could be through manipulation. You could be feeling stuck in a situation, but it's almost like it's an illusion. Could be self-imposed, because with this, we keep going back. This person can take these strings off of them and they can move forward. But maybe they don't feel like they can, because maybe somebody's making them feel guilty. Well, you know what? I know you want to move out, but we need you to stay here and help us with the rent. Or I know you want to go start a new career, but this is not the right time because you need to stay and take care of your parents. There are a lot of issues or variables that could be going with card number 2, but it is showing that some of you are feeling obligated or imposed to a situation through manipulation. This could even be feeling like you're stuck. I can't move anywhere in life. And it could be because of either, a physical manipulation, somebody doing things to make you feel guilty, or it could be spiritual manipulation, people just talking to you and, it's not the right time. This is not what God wants for you or whatever. And some people could be playing that against you. I get a lot of spirit activity around this person. So for some people, I'm pretty sure there is physical manipulation because this person's hands are tied behind their back. They have a blindfold on, but this is self-imposed. They put this on themselves. So maybe somebody knew that they were being manipulated, but they're choosing not to see, or they were choosing not to see the manipulation. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a situation where somebody's playing on your kindness, or you just feel obligated. I told you I was going to come do this for you and I didn't show up and I'm so sorry, or I said I was going to go to your event and I didn't show up and I'm so sorry. This could you be making yourself feel bad. There could be self-manipulation to keep yourself caught up in this self-imposed drama. So be careful that you're not the one that's keeping you stuck, because a lot of people don't realize, but your mind can manipulate you. It can. If you truly believe that you can't move out of your apartment because you can't afford it, but your bank account is saying, you know what, you can swing it, you can be manipulated to stay stuck. Even in a relationship, oh, I see red flags, but I'm going to put this blindfold on so I don't have to look at it. But you're self-imposed. You're manipulating yourself. So for some of you, this could be people around your circle that are manipulating you, trying to make you feel guilty about things that you're doing in your life. Or this could literally be you maybe not wanting to see the truth of a situation, not wanting to have to do anything because maybe it's going to take a big change in your life. Maybe there's an opportunity or something that's coming forward and you're not ready for it. So your mind is like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because it may not be the right thing for me. For some of you, with this, you definitely may need to start working on yourself. You may even need to go ahead and look into therapy and figure out why there's self-imposed bondage. Why are you holding yourself back? If you take this person out of your life and there's nobody else that is manipulating you, then you kind of have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, okay, it's me. It's me. I can pull these strings off. I can take this blindfold off and see what I need to see, but I'm choosing not to. So for some of you, you may be coming to that realization that the worst problem in your life may be yourself. All right. Card number 3. Card number 3. Ooh. Card number 3 is success and money, money and success. So some of you literally may be coming into a phase where there's big changes that are coming into your life that bring in not only money, but success. This could be getting a call. We need you to come do this. We heard you're a singer, so come do this. You're going to get paid for it. Oh, you act. We got a part that's for you. Oh, this is a company. You have a skill that we need. Come do this. We're going to pay you money, and it's good money. So for some of you, there's recognition that comes with a position, and it's also showing that there's some type of financial gain with this. Now, for some of you, that may be what you're scared of. Could be. Some of you may have a big opportunity that's coming in and you're a little bit afraid to take it. Or either you may have people in your circle that are trying to talk you out of taking an opportunity that could lead to success and money. Either way it goes, it's a fear. I would go ahead and definitely do a cleanse if you're feeling that way. For some of you, there could be anxiety and feeling overwhelmed with an opportunity that's coming in. And it could be because of people around you that don't want to see you grow or prosper. So you could have somebody in your midst that is manipulating you and working on you to keep you stuck. So won't apply to everybody, but for somebody, this could be a very strong message. If you chose card number 3, though, it looks like a lot of you are going to be like, you know what? I plead the blood of Jesus, whatever it is, whoever you're calling on. It's like, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. This is for me. So for some of you, you definitely are going to be moving towards something that is successful, something that brings in more money. If you have an opportunity that's coming in, take it. If you're going somewhere and somebody is like, you know what, you're perfect for this job, and you're a little bit worried, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Girl, boy, take them blinders off, fake it till you make it. This is success. And this is bills being paid. This is maybe getting a sports car. This is buying a condo. This is being recognized for your skill set and getting paid for it. So if you don't know it, you'll figure it out. But if they're offering an opportunity for you, go for it with card number 3. So this could literally, with this could be in front of a camera. This could be doing some type of show. This could be an entertainer. This could be somebody who's a public speaker. This could be some type of YouTube or Instagram or Facebook star that could have the possibility to bring in more financial gain for you. And it's because of what you do and how you're being seen by the public. So for some of you, if you are doing things like that and you have opportunities that open up, go for it. Go for it. It opens up major doors that could bring in financial success for you. All right. I got all excited with that one. So card number 4. Let's see. Oh, I'm all off on the numbers on that one. Let's see. All right. Card number 4. Card number 4 is a new love. Now, this could be a new passion that causes some type of problem with your relationship. This could also be a new person. For some of you, if you read it as a new passion, you could have people that are jealous about your growth, about this success, because you could be doing something that you love. I need more hands. I need, what is it? The Hindu god that has all the arms and the hands. That's what I need right now. I need about five more hands coming in. So for some of you, maybe you're having some type of new passion or new love that is bringing success into your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. This could be an opportunity, but you may have people around you that don't want to see you succeed. So you're being manipulated. Now, this could be causing some jealousy with people around you, evil eyeing you. I don't want to see you grow. I don't want to see you succeed. I don't want to see you have things that I don't have. Sometimes you get with friends or family members or peers that they support you up until a point. When you're equal, they're like, oh, yeah, we doing this together. But let somebody start passing somebody up, and it's like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on? So you could have some people that could be jealous and manipulating. And there could be issues making you feel anxiety over something that is positive for you. And this could cause relationship problems with the people that you're dealing with. Some of you may actually lose friendships if you're moving towards something that is maybe successful for you. You may unfortunately lose friends. What is that saying? Not everybody, you can't take everybody to the top. So for some people, that may be your issue. Now, for some of you, this may not have to do with career. This literally could be with card number 4, a relationship problem. And it could be because maybe somebody came into your relationship and caused it. Maybe somebody's looking at somebody else differently. And it's like, okay, I'm in a relationship. I'm dating somebody. I'm married, or at least I thought it was solid. And then this other person comes in and it's like, wow, is there a possibility? Where could that go? Where could we move forward with this? Do I want this new love? Is it going to cause problems in my relationship? Card number 4, yeah. If you're in a committed relationship, and I'm not talking about an open relationship or some polyamorous relationship or whatever, where everybody's cool. I mean, I know there's rules and structure to that. But for some of you, this is a structured relationship. If it wasn't, this new love wouldn't be causing problems. But because it is, this could be a marriage. This could be living with somebody. This could be thinking that you're in a committed relationship. And then your partner is like, okay, I'm just going to go look over here for a hot second. And you could be dealing with somebody that doesn't want that to happen. Now, this could even be with you. You could have somebody that has an opportunity in your life for success, a partner, and you're a little bit concerned that they may meet new people. They may make connections with other people. Could be a love connection, and it could cause problems in your relationship. Some of you could be even thinking about an old love, even though I don't see reconciliation yet. Some of you could be thinking about reviving an old relationship, but it causes problems. So you probably, with card number 4, need to be a little bit concerned with new people coming into your life. What role are they playing in it? What role are you playing in the flirtation? Is it going to cause a problem within your relationship? Are you going to be open to something? Or is this other person going to be open to you going off with a new love? Probably not with relationship problems. Okay, card number 5. Card number 5 is if you are dealing with somebody that maybe, I'm throwing all the cards down. Could be manipulating. And it could be manipulating out of jealousy. Could be manipulating out of jealousy because of success for you. Could be manipulating out of jealousy because either they're trying to connect with a new person, or they may feel like you're trying to connect with a new person. Whatever card number 5 is addressing, some of you are coming to a point where both these cards are basically saying the same thing. You need to speak up. If you see something that you don't like, you might need to take these blinders off and really look at some shit, because you could have some stuff going on behind your back. You could have some things that are going on that you either need to see or you need to speak up about. Card number 5 is asserting yourself this week, saying what you need to say. May hurt some people's feelings, but if it hurts some people's feelings, that's why it is sometimes. Sometimes you have to speak up for things just because the simple principle is if you don't, you are co-signing it. So there could be some things this week where it's like, okay, I see this person, they're going out, they're dressing up a little bit differently. Maybe they're seeing somebody else. I don't want to address it. I love this person. I don't want to have an argument with them. But for some of you, you could be seeing some things that are going to cause relationship problems. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a new love. This could even be with a friendship. Maybe you see a side of a friend that you feel like you have to address. Maybe you feel like somebody that you considered was a friend or an associate is trying to manipulate something in your life. So for some of you, this is definitely asserting yourself. This person in this picture, their mouth is sewn up. They can't talk, but Spirit is saying you need to. And with the double card coming behind it, we're saying, these basically are saying, talk, say something. Don't be a doormat. There's something that's coming up this week that you really are going to have to speak on, whether you want to or not. And it could be because there's a major change in your life because of it. Whether this is somebody trying to do you dirty in love or career or in a friendship, some of you are going to have to take the blinders off and start speaking up for yourself. And it's moving from self-imposed bondage where it's like, oh, I don't have a voice. I can't say anything. I don't want them to be mad at me. I don't want their feelings to be hurt. But they could be fucking over you. A lot of stuff is going behind your back. You could have people really fucking up stuff behind your back. And now you're coming into this power where spirit is saying, I know you didn't want to say anything, but we fixing to make you open your mouth. We fixing to make the clouds and the smoke around both these people, to me, are spirit and saying, look, we got your back, but you're fixing to say something whether you want to or not. So card number 5, you may be pushed this week to deal with a situation or an issue that may make you uncomfortable. If it is not this week, it may be coming in June, where some of you may be in a position where you just cannot keep your mouth shut anymore. You may have to speak up on it. And it may be hard. It may be hard in the long run, but spirit is pushing you to do it, and they're pushing you to assert yourself for a reason. Okay, so card number 6. Let's see. This ring light is just like blinding me. All I see is a blur. Card number 6. So here's the reconciliation. So for some of you with card number 6, you could have had somebody that got tempted in a relationship, and this played out last week. So this is definitely a message for somebody else, because we had the cheating, we had new love or temptation or whatever, but this seems to be the theme. I'm not dating anybody, so none of this applies to me. Ain't no cheating going on, ain't no relationship problems, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. For some of you, you could have a friend or somebody that's going behind your back and doing you dirty. You could have a third party that's causing problems in your relationship. Now, if we take the love aspect out of it, this could just be a friendship where maybe you had a break or you had a falling out with a friend because of a third party. Somebody said something, somebody did something. Now, there is reconciliation where some of you may, after this moment of, where's the cards at? Asserting yourself. You may have been like, okay, you know what? I feel like we can, let me get them together. We're going to talk. We're going to have a talk, and maybe we can pull this back together. We can reconcile something. So if this is not a romantic relationship, then this could be a friendship. I know you were being dirty towards me. I know you were giving me the evil eye. I know you didn't want to see me have any type of, where is it at? Where is the card? Okay, I got everything. I know you didn't want me to have any type of success. I know you were doing me dirty. You was evil eyeing my success. You didn't want to see me grow. I found out about it. I didn't want to say anything to you. I had anxiety about talking to you. It really made me feel uncomfortable. And then spirit was like, you know what? No, you got to say something, because you could be manipulated by this person. And so then you get the card where you definitely have to assert yourself, and it may save a relationship or a friendship. So for some of you, that could have been, if you read it from that aspect. For a few of you, definitely could be a love relationship where there was cheating involved. There was relationship problems. There was manipulation. And you're like, okay, you know what? We got to talk. We got to talk about it. I know what you're doing. I know you think you're doing it behind my back. I didn't want to see it, but I know you're manipulating me. And you could be manipulating me because you want to be with somebody else. But now, we ain't going to do it like that, Papa, Mama. We ain't doing it like that. We going to have a talk. We're going to have a talk, because I'm taking the blinders off. Now I see things clearly. I know you was cheating. I know you was up to no good, but I still love you. I feel like we can work this out. We're going to go to counseling 7 days a week. You're going to buy me a new ring. You know, I think I need a new car too. I mean, whatever your negotiation is, for some of you, you don't want to let this person go. So you could be talking to this person and saying, you know what? I know you did me dirty, but I still care about you. I still have an emotional tie, but this is the way it's going to be. You need to understand that this is what I want and this is what you're going to do if you want this reconciliation with me. Now, this could be, it's a general read. This could even go the opposite way. Somebody could even bust you and be like, okay, I know what you was doing. And if you want this relationship or this marriage, then you need to give me what I want. And for some of you, this could be a material aspect of it. You could be asking for a car, a new house. I don't know. But for some of you, you're dealing with a situation with card number 6 where there was a third party that disrupted a relationship, tore it apart. But you decided, I'm not ready to let it go. I want to work this out again. I want a reconciliation.